All right, mic check. 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. Hello, hello. Refresh, please. Please refresh. Refresh the stream if you can hear me. If not, all right, if this doesn't fix it, I'm killing myself. No, I'm kidding. Potentially. All right, that should work though, because the game has been complaining that I've been on an old driver for a while, but there was no reason for it to not work. All right, let me check. Let's see if I can boot this fucking game up without it like flipping out. Okay. The game has not said that I need to be on a new driver. That is good news. Okay, it's capturing fine. The real test is going to be when I actually get into a game. You're in the login queue. Thank you for waiting. I didn't know there was a queue in this damn game. Are there really that many people fucking playing this game? I don't believe so. Okay. Now that I've done that, I'm now going to go again back here. And I'm going to go to video and I'm going to auto calibrate. Now I am, however, still going to go here. Well, let's just try it like this. Let's just go like this. Let's just keep everything at base. Something feels off about the game. Oh, I'm getting 30 FPS. That's why. Why am I getting 30 FPS? Hello? Oh. Now I'm getting 50. Is there like a limit to how many? Okay. Now it says I'm getting 60. I should be getting way more than 60 though. Yeah, the FPS limit is 160. Audio, gameplay, chat, crosshair. Why am I getting fucking such low frames in the fucking menu? Hello? All right, whatever. All right. That was not good. I'm already not excited about this. Okay, the computer is no longer dying, rendering in the menu. However, my frame rate is like disgustingly unstable. And I do not know why.
Time for team deathmatch. 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, this is not. Okay. Throwback, yep. All right, nope. Okay. So the stream is fine now, but the game is not. The game is not fine now. I'm now getting the most unstable FPS I've ever got in this game. Let's try ultra performance and see if that changes anything. Okay. Stable 60. Let's get into a match and see what happens. Okay, let's see. Okay. All right. I like what I'm seeing.
Here we go. Team deathmatch. 5, 4, 3.
I like what I'm seeing.
1.
Time to go out there and show what you've got. Smash it.
Okay. Something feels off, but like it's more consistent. Yeah, something is definitely. I just dropped fucking 50 frames, bro. Dude, so this I can't play this game anymore. Like, if an enemy appears on my screen, look at that. Dude, this is abysmal. This is fucking. This game is unplayable. What happened? Hold on. Let's try VSync. Nope. I'm still okay. I didn't think that was really gonna do anything. What's this? The auto. Dude, I'm dropping 80 frames. I can't play this. What the fuck? Hold on.
Taking the lead.
It had it at TAA before. can't play this, dude.
We're pulling ahead. Keep it up.
Whoa. Look how grainy everything is.
Power weapon inbound.
The reason why it doesn't look grainy or doesn't look like shit to you guys, is there team damage? No.
Halfway to victory. Good work.
Payback.
This is a little more consistent than the other one. But like, still. I'm going from like fucking 150 frames to 100. Like, I don't understand why I'm dropping 50 frames every time someone appears on my... I just dropped from 150. Bro, I can't play this. Can't play this. I don't understand. What is the problem? Yeah, see, it keeps putting me at fucking TAA now. Is it the dynamic resolution? Is that the problem? Like, I don't get it. All right. Into another game. If this game is now unplayable while I'm streaming, I'm gonna be real fucking pissed. I'm actually gonna fucking tweak out. Okay. I like this. I like that it's not affecting my computer as much. I should have not updated my fucking graphics drivers, but it was either update my graphics drivers, or it's either not update them and have my PC fuck up, or update them and have the game fuck up.
Team deathmatch starts now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay,
Time to go out there and
let's see how
show
this
what you got.
works.
Smash it. Score them those kills to win the match. We're ahead
Okay.
now. Keep up the pace.
I'm still dude, I'm dropping fucking 50 frames anytime someone appears on screen.
Power weapon inbound.
Like, I feel like that's a big deal, even though it's like above 100.
New power weapon in the arena.
Yeah, look at that. Look at what? I just dropped 100 frames. Like, what the fuck?
Close call. Payback.
I just dropped 100 frames again.
Opponent has taken the
Oh,
lead.
I've never had this many issues before.
We pulled into the lead.
Double kill.
This is like slightly better, but you know, still. This does not feel good. Something feels off about it.
That was close. Power weapon inbound.
They're pulling ahead. Try to stop them.
No.
New power
I was
weapon in the
debating him.
arena. Power weapon inbound.
We just pulled ahead. Don't stop now. We're halfway to the win. Opponent has taken the lead.
New power weapon in the arena.
We're pulling ahead. Keep it up.
Heating up.
No. No, that didn't work. It's cringe. I'm still like, I'm trying to have fun, but I'm still losing a lot of frames, bro. Like, I'm going from 150 to 100 anytime someone gets near me. Like, it's not, that's not a good thing, you know? Like, even though it's above 100,
Payback.
I don't know why I'm losing so many frames.
New power weapon in the arena.
How did he cancel his reload?
Payback. Close call. Power weapon inbound.
Damn, bro.
Five minutes remaining. New power weapon in the arena. 5 kills to go.
Victory is close. Don't back down.
Payback. 3 kills to go. Avenger. You win.
Fantastic win. Good work. Time
Bro.
to celebrate.
That I don't know why melee sucks in this game, bro. Yeah, I'm still losing like so many frames. All right, let me go to the main menu. Let me go back. Let me try NVIDIA again. And let me put it on ultra performance and see how that goes. Because I just want to, I don't care if that means that like I only get 100 frames now. I just want a consistent 100 frames, right? I don't want to just have the max frames possible. I want to make sure that I never drop frames, because I should not be in combat and I watch my frame rate go from 130 to fucking 90. Like, yeah, sure, it's above 60. Who cares? That's a 40 fucking frame drop rate. All right, chapter 2 unlocks in 13 days, so 2 weeks. All right, let's see how this goes. Okay. Loading screen is now pretty good. Yeah, see, look, like now I have all this weird like artifacting because I have super resolution on or ultra performance. Man, the game was perfectly fucking fine before. It just, my computer didn't like it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to go out there and show what you got. Smash it. Get the most kills to bring home the win. Opponent is taking the lead.
Yep, now I'm dropping a bunch of frames again.
Kill confirmed. We've taken the lead. Keep it up. We've fallen behind. Let's turn this around.
New power weapon in the arena.
Why is that guy teleporting like that? I hear him. I hear him nearby.
Payback.
Dude's all the way in the back because I got fucking spotted. Kind of cringe. God damn it. Can someone kill him?
Power weapon inbound. New power weapon in the arena. Avenger.
Oh, he also had a fucking slipstream or whatever the fuck it's called. God damn it. Are we really losing that badly? Damn, they almost have 10 kills on us.
Watch out, the point total is halfway there.
Oh, that's a... God damn it. How's Splitgate going? It's very fun. I'm currently insanely frustrated because the game was working completely fine. And then all of a sudden, but it was like crashing my PC whenever I was streaming. And so I updated my graphics drivers, had to restart my stream, and now the game's not running as good as it used to. And I'm very, very pissed. But other than that, the game's very fun. Welcome to the stream, Lycos. Been a little bit. No. There we go. Ah, man. These guys are fucking... guys are literally sucking each other's dicks. A little frustrating. And I walked into that. My current problem is that I keep dropping a fuck ton of frames whenever I get into combat.
Power weapon inbound.
Dude, it's always two people shooting at me, man.
Power weapon in the arena.
They're close to the scoring limit. We have to stop them.
Fuck. I was not tracking that guy at all.
5 minutes remaining.
Been thinking about getting it. It's free to play. I think you should try it. I think everyone should try it at least once. You know, there's no bullshit anti-cheat. There's no, like, there are cringe microtransactions because, you know, free to play game. But like, they already got called out for it, so they've been like nerfing. I say nerfing. They've been decreasing the cost
Turn this loss into motivation.
of a bunch of their cosmetics. Okay, so that really didn't help. Like, I stayed above 100 for the most part, I think, but what if I do this? I'll try it. I'm just trying anything at this point. But yeah, the game's very fun. It reminds me a lot of like OG Halo. You just boot it up and you can just play it for hours, kind of like turn your brain off. People hear, oh, it's a shooter with portals, as if it's like super complex. But honestly, if you have really good movement, you don't even have to use the portals. The portals are more for mind games and for like flanks. The only thing that's real frustrating, I know for a lot of my friends, is that it always feels like when someone shoots you, you have nowhere to go. And part of the problem... Sorry, I am recovering from a cold still. The only problem with this game is that all the sight lines are kind of very, very deep. Oh, hey, look at that. It's crashing my computer again. Okay, so let's not do DLAA. How about that? Let's do quality.
Time for team deathmatch. 5, 4, 3.
But yeah,
2, 1.
the sight lines are very basic because it's an arena shooter, so like you have to always give yourself a way to escape. Otherwise, you end up just making it to where like that, you know, I get caught out and I just die. Luckily, I'm playing team deathmatch, so it doesn't matter, but
Guardian Angel.
you know, fuck.
New power
You're a little
weapon in the
floaty too, I will say. Doesn't feel like you land when jumping very quickly.
We've taken the lead. Keep it up.
But stuff like that is really funny. I still recommend this game a lot. Fuck, bro. I couldn't sprint for some reason. That killed me from that far. Fuck. Fuck off. Oh, there's two of them. See, like that. Like, you always got to give yourself a way to get out. Because sometimes if you don't, you'll just get caught out. And there's no, like...
Get it back.
There's no way to, recover.
We pulled into the lead.
Guardian Angel.
Got that kill, though. Yeah, I'm not doing too hot this game, though, because I'm trying to level up some of my other guns. Like this pistol and this burst rifle. And this is not a map where burst rifles are very good. I should probably be playing the 8v8v8 mode, but I feel like I get less kills in that one.
Nice job.
Avenger. Power weapon inbound.
Fuck, dude. I thought someone else was gonna kill him. No way that dude died with that motherfucker on 1 HP. That's
New
pathetic.
power weapon in the arena.
Also, melee sucks. I really don't like the melee in this game. Fuck, bro. It's always 3 people. Oh no.
Power weapon inbound.
I got stuck.
Just pulled ahead. Don't stop now.
Damn it, bro.
Take a breather, then get back in there.
New power weapon in the arena. We are so fast.
No. Fuck. God damn it. I'm not playing well, like, at all. Look at that. I finally got a kill with this damn fucking gun. There we go. I was gonna say, if that guy killed me, I was gonna kill myself.
We're almost there. You got this.
Oh man, that thing always hits me. Damn it. No! No, I ran out of bullets. Fuck. Well, we won anyway.
Win.
Yes. That's the
See, if I was using a better gun for the map, I think I would go crazy. Shotguns on here are hilarious. Okay, I wasn't really paying attention to my frame droppage, but it seems like stuff is a little more consistent with this. It just sucks because, like, I want the most frameage, but I also want consistent frames, right? Like, I'm willing to sacrifice a cap, but, like, I don't want my consistent frames to be only, like, 90, right? Dude, I keep getting followed by like a bunch of fucking like bot accounts on Twitter, and it's, I wonder, there is crossplay, there's crossplay and controller support on all platforms.
Time to go out there and show what you've got. Smash
And you can turn it off. Unlike other games, you can turn off crossplay if you don't want to play. There's currently 16,000 people playing on PC though. So like you wouldn't need crossplay if you really,
Good kill.
but if you want to play, you can play and you can party up. Free on all platforms. Hashtag not sponsored.
He's fallen behind. Let's turn this around.
Power weapon in the arena.
I wish Melee was better in this game, man, because it's so fun to beat this, just pummel this shit out of people. No!
We're out here now. Keep up the pace.
I fucking love the bat!
Double kill.
It's so funny. Fuck, I got stuck. I fucking love the bat. It's so funny. Just the sound that it makes, the whoop wow. Whenever you hit somebody, it's so funny. My favorite. Oh! I get one more kill with this thing and then it's kaput. Capiche, kaposh. Oh, my whole team is over here. Wait for it. Yeah, he's out of here. Fuck, I love this gun. Or weapon, I should say. A baseball bat is not a gun. Yeah, that guy dabbed as he fell. It was crazy. Oh shit. Damn, I got shot by 2 people. Fuck.
Power weapon inbound.
Yeah, I think my frame rate is now like much more consistent. I haven't really noticed any like extreme drops or anything.
Keep up the pressure. We're halfway to the score threshold.
New power weapon in the arena.
That guy died with literally the last bullet around the wall. Out. Dude, you could like third person peek this wall. That's so funny. Ah, shit. He was shooting me through the portal. Where you looking? Where are you peeking? Oh.
Avenger.
I love the bat. It's so funny.
Double kill.
No. Fuck, I tried to out heal it, but there's 3 people. Sorry, buddy. The bat only works for me. Oh, God. That scared the shit. Where was he? What the fuck? That scared the fuck out of me. Ugh.
Power weapon inbound.
Fuck.
New power weapon in the arena.
Oh, there's two of them. Fuck. Yeah, I'm not doing too hot this game. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep saying that until I start using like normal weapons. But I want to level up all the guns first before I start just like... That was fucking insane. I was already around the wall when he killed me.
3 points to go.
Okay, that guy with the sniper is very, very worrying. He's now okay. He was AFK for some reason, and then all of a sudden he started just like hitting snipe after snipe after snipe. Very strange. But yeah, dude, I keep getting followed by these fucking fake like graphic design posts and VTubers. And it's really fucking annoying. Because like I swear these are all like bots. Like there's no way. Like there's a person that has, oh, I'm a VTuber, and then their profile picture is just a cropped picture of themselves. I'm telling you, bro, these are all bots. Because they're all like retired as well. Like, bro, oh, VTuber on hiatus. Like, bro, these have to be bots. And engagement farming. Okay, so I don't know if anyone had this idea before, but you know how in MMORPGs with an ever-increasing level cap, people are angry that their gear for raiding is so quickly made useless? Yeah. Literally, that's the entirety of Destiny 2. You know what's funny, Zoe? You know what's so funny? Destiny 2 did that, and people still complained. D2 mentioned, yeah. Destiny 2 did that, and they still complained. The way Infusion works in Destiny 2 is that you can have gear literally last you for years, and people still complain that their gear is useless.
Time to go out there and show what you got.
Now, I'm not gonna lie. Right, like I say D2 did that, but they didn't do it with weapons, so like it didn't really like count, right? Because like weapons would still get filtered because better weapons would drop, and I'm not just talking like higher level, I'm talking like perks, right? So like you couldn't really get around that, but you know. Bro, I just dropped a fucking... Bro, I dropped so many frames right there. Dropped the fucking 40 from 120. You can have the best weapon in D2 and it'll still suck. Yeah, exactly. There will always be a better option. Is this not like the solution of all time or what? I mean, honestly, okay, this solution might be cringe, right? But I think a good way to do that is to never have like gear levels or anything, and have it to where different content just requires different gear. Right? That way, like, you can keep your old gear, and it's good for insert X content here. Now, the only issue then is to keep that content relevant, right? But, like, that's a completely separate issue from keeping gear relevant, right? Oh, cringe. Like, let's say there's a raid that requires like insert X gear here, right? If a new raid comes out or a new expansion comes out, let's say the new raid requires high level gear that you can only craft in that expansion. So if you don't have that, but like that gear, you know, is only good for that raid. Now you'd have to do a lot more about the economy in order to kind of balance that. Because, like, I don't really know how you'd go about... You know. Even if it might be outdated content. Well, but, like, what I'm saying is that, like... Let's assume that raids are the highest form of content, right?
Power weapon inbound.
Every time an expansion drops... There's a new way to craft gear that's introduced with new materials that are only available in that expansion. So the only reason or the only way that you can get good gear for that raid is by playing the expansion. However, if you want to do a raid in a different expansion, the content that the armor that you got from that expansion will be the best in that raid. So you'll be able to change sets. So assuming you launch a game with one raid and then you have 4 expansions with 4 raids, now people have 5 armor sets. And then you're like, okay, so why would I ever do the old content? Well, if it drops a unique material that you need for something else, right? That's when you start introducing like, what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of like how, currently, kind of like how this other game, whose name I can't think of right now. This other game that I play, Brighter Shores, does it, where like as you go into later and later episodes and stuff, there are materials that you need to craft better gear that are gotten from older episodes. However, when you take them to the newer episode, you have to level up another skill to craft a new form of gear. Right? Like, you don't just, like, get it. You completely lost me? Okay, so, like, say, for example, you launch a game, right? It has 1 raid in it. By playing that expansion, you now get the materials to craft the best gear possible for that raid. However, that will not be the best gear to do any other raid in the game. In order to craft, so if I release my first expansion, right, and there's a raid in it, and people want the best gear in order to play that raid, you will have to play the expansion in order to get the materials to craft the best armor set, only good for the second raid. So now you have 2 armor sets, one for the first raid and one for the second. Your first raid gear is not obsolete, because if you go back to do that old raid, you need to have that old armor set. Does that not make sense?
Power weapon
Shit.
inbound.
Damn. Does that not make sense, like, at all? Like, am I just talking out of my ass? Damn. You're talking from Destiny? No, I'm just talking from like a core MMO perspective. I don't know, because Destiny didn't work like that at all, right? Destiny had like armor stats and shit, and that was more important than armor level. So like if you had good armor stats, you never needed better armor ever your entire life. The problem was that getting good armor rolls was kind of a hassle sometimes.
Double kill.
I'm thinking of like WoW, right? Like imagine WoW released with 1 raid in like its base game, right? Like the end game raid. Okay, how do you get the best armor for that? What if we said that the best way to get armor for that raid is by playing the base game, doing whatever like extra content that's not doing a raid, in order to get that material. And then they released their second expansion. Okay. Now people want to have the best gear for that raid.
A loss is just fuel for the next fight. Let's use it.
I had the least amount of deaths. Oh, we had 2 bots. That's why we lost. Okay. Okay. Loading screens are still not liked by my computer, I think. Yeah. Loading screens are not liked. Okay. What if I put balanced? The old rate is semi-outdated. Well, no, right? Because, like I said, because the original question was talking about gear not being relevant anymore, right? I'm fundamentally only focusing on gear being relevant because the solution that I'm proposing, raids don't scale on their content itself. Yeah, well, I'm talking about a game where there's no scaling whatsoever, at least for like end game. All end game is the same at all times, right? We're like my proposition fundamentally assumes that like all end game content is at the same level, and the only difference are the rewards that are given. Hold on. So no level. Yes, exactly. Right. So like the proposition I'm putting forward is that in order to solve that issue, you make it so there is unique gear that is best in slot for each raid. And let's just assume when I mean raid, I mean like encounter, not like every encounter in a raid. Just if a raid is an encounter, you need unique gear for each encounter that is only available to be obtained in that expansion. And that way, as you produce more expansions, obviously players will need more and more armor sets eventually. However, that will mean that the only glaring issue with what I'm talking about is how do you keep the old content relevant? But that's a different issue. I'm only saying this as a solution to keeping gear relevant. Because no matter how many expansions that you make throughout the years, unless you just completely destroy the core value of the system I'm proposing, that first armor set that you made to do the first raid ever in the MMO will always be relevant because you need it to do that raid. Now we start a conversation about, okay, how do you keep that raid relevant? And that's something entirely different. But yeah, the only way you could do something like that is essentially not having level increases. So that way all endgame content is at the same level. So you have a baseline for like what good armor sets are and are not. How close am I to? Okay, this is level 8. Then I gotta swap to the fucking cadence. Okay, Computer still does not like loading screens. I don't know why.
Time for team deathmatch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is your moment. Don't waste it. Earn the most kills to secure the victory. We've fallen behind. Let's turn this around. On the board.
Our weapon inbound. Double kill.
We pulled into the lead.
Triple kill. New power weapon in
Damn.
the arena.
They're pulling ahead. Try to stop them.
Combated the level thing in my idea. This is assuming there's a level. Yeah. See, it's not that your idea is bad, Zoe. It's that that's literally what Destiny 2 did, and people still complain. That's why, like, when you were saying, like, oh, are you talking from a Destiny 2 perspective? I was talking from the fact that Destiny 2 did literally everything that you were talking about, and people complained. Because the way armor infusing works, you can have armor infinitely scale with you at all times. And people still complained because, you know, like, you can't really, like, it's not a matter whether or not. And then halfway through the expansion, yeah.
Double kill.
I wish melee in this game was better. Oh. Fuck. Uh-huh. What? Bro sounded like he fucking sneezed. I don't think that guy is English. I'm not gonna lie. Something tells me that he's not of American descent.
Double kill.
He said the sauce.
Stop the pressure. We're halfway to the score threshold.
Oh fuck, that was so funny.
Weapon inbound.
I wish you guys could hear the audio. I don't know why you can't. I have it set to one of my audio channels and it's supposed to be like audible to you guys. You know what though? Oh yeah, hold on. What if I change this wavelength voice add to wavelength game? Oh wait, what about aux 1? Here we go. Okay. You guys should be able to hear it now. Whoa. Damn, I healed him. From 5-man dungeon to the next expect that sure didn't last. Yeah. Yeah, see, so like in order to like, well, okay, like let me, I said like 5 times I should kill myself. To explain how Destiny 2 worked, the most important part of gear were its stat, right? So like you could get good stat gear from anywhere. Any random thing that you did could provide you with good stat gear. However, 2 things. 1, the stats that you were looking for depended on your build. And 2, you were more than likely to get good stat gear from higher level encounters. There was gear level, but the way infusion worked is that as long as you had infusion material to infuse your gear, you can make it whatever level you wanted. And so the inherent issue with Destiny 2 is that if you got good gear, it was always relevant. It was never not relevant. You always would just keep that gear and infuse it, and it was good.
5 points to go.
Nearing score threshold. Keep it up.
The only problem with this system
Kill. Power weapon
was that
Guardian Angel.
people would still complain that their gear was becoming irrelevant because the new raid comes out, and obviously, depending on the gear or depending on the raid, it would have a higher than average drop chance for certain stats. And that created a whole bunch of other issues. So, the only other problem was that, like I did, if you did a certain encounter and you got certain high stat requirement gear, you did not need new armor ever at all. It was just always good. Now, there were a few exceptions. If you wanted to like hyper optimize your build, you'd swap in a piece here and there. But for the most part, everything was relevant at all times because my stats on my gear were just always so fucking good. And the problem with that is that it meant that if any piece of content came out with new armor, but the stat requirements either weren't meeting what I needed or on average were lower than where I got it from, which they nerfed, by the way, so you could never get that. You could never get something that good again. It was always worthless. Makes it worthwhile enough. Yeah, and that's basically what Destiny 2 does. It's just, you know, the inherent flaw with that is that some people will never have the opportunity to get good rolled gear, at least in Destiny 2's perspective. You wouldn't be able to get good stat gear. And so you just basically be constantly stuck with shit. But then like newer stuff would come out and it still sucks. And now the other problem with Destiny 2 is that they'd release a new fucking like season and like one weapon is good in that entire season, but it's so good it's broken. And it's like, all right, well, any other weapon like this is now worthless. Like basically the way and there's the problem with you're scaling your weapon infinitely. Yeah. I mean, you know, with Destiny 2, the way that they made it to solve the problem with infinitely scaling weapons is that they would just release a more broken weapon. When I mean more broken, obviously, I mean like perk combination. And so everyone would just use that from now on. And they'll be like, fuck, how do we get people to not use this? Well, they nerf the weapon in the ground multiple times. And then they'd be like, all right. How do we fix this? And then they would just release an even more broken weapon. And that was just kind of like their solution, you know? Oh, this has been crashing. Huh. All right, wait, hold on. I didn't realize that this was like not turned on. There we go. All right, ads are going to play in like 3 minutes. I'm kind of just going to like sit here and wait for the ads to play. Because I won't be able to finish a match in time, right? I just hit my mic with my headset to the beat of the song. I didn't even mean to. Dude, I wish there was like a currency history. I swear this said 270 before and now it says 280. Like, where am I earning this currency from? I'm currently trying to eat my burger. This shit is fucking messy as hell. Oh, it doesn't even have me in here. Hold on. Damn, bro, these ads take forever to start. I probably could have played another match by now. There we go. You know, it's one thing I fucking hate about having a beard, bro. Hate that, like, if I get something in my beard, I can't just like wipe it out. Like, it's not enough. You know, I have to literally go and like rinse it with water, but I can't just like, oh, put some water on my hands, rub my hands together on the spot, and then it gets it all out because it drips through the beard. I have to like consciously clean it out and, you know, get enough water in there so it doesn't just like dry up into my beard. All right, ads are done. Huh. You know what I'm still thinking about, guys? I'm still thinking about that dude that I was talking to yesterday in fucking No More Room in Hell 2. I went back and I watched some of the conversation, and like something that I also just don't understand was that like one of the points he made was that, yeah, so long as the devs get money, it means the games can keep going, which means that I can enjoy them. And so I remember asking him, like, so is it okay for a game to sell its soul just to stay active? And it's like, as long as I get to keep playing it, yeah. And like, I don't know what to do with that information. Like, I've never met someone that was like, yeah, I don't care how soulless the game becomes. If I enjoy the game, I want it to keep going forever. Like, doesn't that detract from like the value of the game? You know, I should be asking him this, but I'll never speak to him again. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like that's such a way to go about things. Like, it's so just detracted from reality that like I can't comprehend it. I can't imagine people not wanting good things to end. And when I mean end, I mean like I mean end properly, right? Like I don't just want games to be shut down, but like if a game is done being updated, then it's done, you know? Because like thinking about it too, like the people making No More Room in Hell 2 or Torn Banner, the people that made Shiv 2, they didn't run out of money with Shiv 2. They didn't do any crossovers either. They were just like, yeah, we're moving on and making a different game.
Time to go out there and show what you got.
I'm like, that's it. Like, I don't really know what they... I am not tracking that guy. I did.
Keep it up.
Oh.
Pulling ahead, try to stop them.
Fuck. This ain't looking to be too hot of a match.
Weapon in the arena.
Bro, I need different weapons. Free! This weapon is almost ready to be leveled up, which means I can stop using it. You know what? I should have done the 24v24 mode. I'm gonna be real.
Avenger.
Damn it.
Payback. Double kill.
Fucking damn it. See, that's the okay. Like, if I were to have one criticism about this game, I don't. Lycos isn't here in chat anymore, so like this is kind of irrelevant. But my only criticism with this game that I have so far is on maps like this and a lot of the like 4v4 modes maps, right? The maps are so small, but there's so many like places to place portals that it feels like there is no point to use anything other than close range weapons, because that will I'm just gonna teleport as close to my opponent as possible and then just gun him down. Like I'm just gonna get as close to my opponent as possible by using portals and then just gun him down up close. Like there's no reason why I should use a long range weapon. If I just got better at using portals, then I could just, run at them. And it feels kind of not unfair, unfun, I think. Because like, I'm not saying all weapons should be viable at all times. You should be forced to use different weapons based off of the map that you're playing on. But like, even in like the really big maps, because all of the objectives are point based and there's no defense or anything really, you're just like countering. You just counter attack, you're not really defending. I feel like it kind of detracts from a little bit of the gameplay.
Payback. Close call. Double kill.
Heads up, the opposing team is closing in on the score.
Double melee kill. That's awesome. Imagine if melee wasn't ass in this game. We're good.
Game over.
Damn, bro.
Oh, tough loss. Shake it off and try again.
I didn't reload still? Fuck, bro. All right, I think I solved my frame rate issues for the most part. Man, I gotta go to bed soon. I got like, technically I got 4 hours, which like isn't, it's not a small amount of time, but like it's not long either, right?
Team deathmatch.
You know what?
starts Now.
Nah, I'm gonna go back to my statement before. I think it's unfair.
2, 1.
I think it's unfair
Show what you got. Smash it.
how good
Get the most
like
kills.
close range weapons are at all times. And then I think how it's unfair
Kill confirmed.
how you know, range weapons are only good to a certain extent.
Power weapon inbound.
Because no matter what, your map is going to be good for short range weapons because of the portal system, but it's not always going to be good for long range weapons because of long sight lines.
Taking the lead.
That's my take.
Weapon in the arena.
We pulled into the lead.
Avenger. Payback.
No. Damn it.
Falling
Should have
behind.
healed.
Let's turn this around.
I gotta heal while I'm shooting, man. I gotta.
We're ahead now. Keep up the pace.
Guardian Angel. Payback.
Damn it.
Good kill.
Payback. Double kill.
Halfway to the skull threshold.
Power weapon inbound. New power weapon in the arena.
Damn, bro.
Avenger. Heating up.
What? Why did that not link to him? That's ass.
Guardian Angel.
There we go. Yeah, idiot.
Double kill. Payback. Heating up.
I see him.
5 points to go.
We're almost there. You got this.
3 kills to go.
Thank you.
Power weapon inbound.
Nice.
You win.
Fantastic win. Good work. Time to celebrate.
Fuck. The pulse rifle is almost done being leveled up. This game is fun. I wonder if they're gonna, I really wonder if they're gonna introduce like more factions and like every hero is part of a faction like in game, or if they're just gonna add more heroes to each faction, right? Because we have 3 right now. I wonder if they're gonna add more, or if it's just gonna be like you choose arrows. Okay, what factions do you have? Because I kind of hope they do the former, where every faction has one unique like hero, and like that's it. Right. Keep the game fresh.
Time for team deathmatch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Game does still not like loading screens. I don't know what to do.
Get the most kills to bring home the win. Just pull ahead. Don't stop now.
Fucking idiot.
Oh, well done.
Power weapon inbound. New power weapon in the arena.
This fucking guy is probably gonna be really annoying. Yeah, he's gonna be really annoying. I can already tell. Got him.
That was close.
We follow behind and turn this around.
There we go. Damn it, I should have healed. Nice. Oh, man. Yeah, that guy's gonna be really fucking annoying, I can already tell. Yeah, these guys are really fucking annoying. Holy shit. We're probably gonna lose because we gotta do with fucking 4 kills. Even though I only have 6 and that dude almost has 10. I think the bigger issue is that they're like traveling together. If only I could kill people. That'd be really nice. Melee doesn't register. Very cool.
New power weapon in the arena.
He fucking picks it up. Dude, it's their whole team. So annoying. I shouldn't have reloaded.
We are so back.
Yeah, fuck you.
Double kill.
Ugh.
Avenger. Payback.
Okay, that's level 10.
Payback. Avenger. Double kill. Triple kill. Heating up. Guardian Angel.
Yeah, there's no way we can win this.
Double kill.
But like,
New power weapon in the arena. Power weapon inbound.
I can't hit anything.
They're close to the scoring limit. We have to stop them.
There we go.
5 minutes remaining. Avenger. Payback. Double kill. Heating up. Defeated.
Hey, losses don't define us. How we respond does.
Shit. All right, get me out of that queue. That guy was so fucking annoying. Okay. I feel like rapid fire on this thing would go crazy. grip it. I really like how this, like, I hope they add more attachments as the game goes on. Because I really like the way that this, like, how it, like, changes the gun ever so slightly. Like, some of them, it's, like, really hard to tell, right? Like, unless you're looking directly at what the gun looked like before and after to know, like, what the difference is. But for the most part, I really like it. Split pants too. Shut up, Mr. Goog. All right. Cash Out Briggs is that dude's name.
Team deathmatch.
Oh, we got an Epic Games Store.
4, 3, 2, 1.
This is your moment. Don't waste it. Get the most kills and bring home the win. Fallen behind. Let's turn this around. Nice one.
Power weapon inbound.
We're ahead now. Keep up the pace.
New power weapon in the arena. Guardian Angel. Payback.
No. Fuck, I tried to heal.
They're pulling ahead. Try to stop them.
Oh, fuck. All right, so we got somebody camping the outside of the fucking map. Why do they keep spawning behind me? What the fuck?
Power weapon inbound.
We're pulling ahead. Keep it up.
Power weapon in the arena. Guardian Angel.
Please kill him. Thank you.
Payback.
Oh, the wall.
Keep up the pressure. We're halfway to the score threshold.
Damn, if I like didn't back up, I probably wouldn't have been
Double
killed.
kill.
Where'd that guy go? I see you. Thank you, Mild Style, for not killing him before he killed me. Very helpful, thank you.
Power weapon inbound. New power weapon in the arena. 5 minutes remaining. Power weapon inbound.
Wait, how did they know that I was here?
They're in the lead. Let's get it back.
Maybe I was still, they're like all up there.
New power weapon in the arena.
Yeah, sorry, buddy, you're not getting away with that.
Payback.
We're pulling ahead. Keep it up.
Double kill.
Yeah, sorry, bud.
Close call. Heating up. 5 points to go.
We're approaching the score limit. Let's finish strong.
I healed. What the fuck, bro? God damn it.
Three kills to go. Three minutes remaining. Power weapon inbound. You win.
Brilliant performance. Oh, that is how you do it. Nice work.
GG. All right, burst rifles now at level 10. Ugh. Part of me kind of wants to level up the pistols as well, but I really don't think leveling up the pistols like solo is going to go well. Because I would think the good way to do it, right, is to like pick a secondary gun and then just main the pistol, but like it don't really work like that. I don't know who this guy is. I wish I knew what platform he played on. That way I could look him up. Shit. The only problem with a game like this is that I'm not the kind of person to like overhype something. So unless I'm like literally fragging out of my mind, which I'm not doing because I'm not playing with the loadouts that I enjoy, there isn't really much to talk about. It's just kind of like background noise for you people, which I think is fine, right? I find it a little bit boring to stream. I just don't have anything else to stream right now. But not because like the game is boring. It's just, you know, it's calming. It's relaxing. You just boot up and you play. It's not like I'm playing a fighting game or something where I'm like, whoa, look at that guy. Whoa, look at that guy. Well, I did this. I'm so good. Fuck. Dude, I don't think I'm ever going to be able to recover from this cold because I work in a fucking freezer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is what we train for. Get the most kills and bring home the win.
None of my hits. Oh, hey, it's Osama bin Bussin. And it's mild style. Wait, 1047? I don't think that guy's real. Because there's two of them. They're baiting.
New power weapon in the arena.
Guns level 3, that's cool. Whoa! I just killed myself because my game fucking lagged. Well, that's cool. You know, my teammate probably could have saved me if he had killed the guy that killed me, but, you know, asking too much. I'm dying really fast. This is really weird. I don't know.
Heads up. Opposing team
Something's weird. I wonder if these guys are like all playing together or something.
Guardian Angel. Go back. Double kill.
Damn, I missed.
Power weapon inbound.
I was not in range of that portal at all. Fuck. No.
New power weapon in the arena. Power weapon inbound. Close call. New power weapon in the arena.
Yeah, they're like all playing together. I think that's what the issue is. Well, I guess we'll know if they're devs or not based off of whether or not I get the skin. Yeah, I don't know if it counts if I get the assist. That's the only thing that I'm afraid of. Damn, I missed the portal. Damn, bro.
You lost.
Hey, shake it off. Great players bounce back stronger.
Whatever, man. Honestly, I still think some of the cringiest shit you can do nowadays is still use like XD. It is so fucking cringe. I don't know how fast it took me to get this one. I don't even know what... Does it say what this is? Yeah, dev killer. Okay. So I don't know if that means that I'm gonna get that for this or not. Probably not though, because I don't think they'd identify themselves. I think they're trolling. Actually, wait, I can just look up his name. Was it Isledank? Come on. There we go. Yeah, this is not a dev. This is not a dev. He has Bin Laden in his fucking like Steam profile description. This is definitely not a dev. Yeah, this guy's definitely not a dev. However, I did find somebody's Steam profile who he said he actually met a dev, and one of the people in that lobby, I believe, might have potentially been a dev, but not both of them. Maybe. We'll see. If I get the skin, then it is. Oh, shit.
Team
Oh,
deathmatch.
wait, that's pretty fucking cool.
5, 4.
Yo, shout out to Twitch. Wait, that's awesome.
1.
I just got a notification for a new beta that they're doing on
Win the match.
Hey, what's up, Runewave? You want to hop on for some games? Are you good?
Try to stop them. Good kill.
Sure, bet. To finish what I was talking about,
Inbound.
Twitch apparently is doing a beta for something where at any given moment you can set up a discount for like gifted subs for your viewers that is unique to your channel. Now, I don't know how long that goes on for, and I don't know how long you're allowed to have it go on and how often it can go on. But I think like if I were to be doing like a really big, like imagine I was doing like a tournament, right?
Payback.
I do a tournament and then I'm like, all right, well, I want people to put money into the prize pool. I can make like a
Taking the lead.
what's it called? I can put a discount on gift subs, so that way more people are incentivized to gift more subs for the prize pool. And that way you spend less money, but just the same amount of money goes into the prize pool, right? Because I still earn. If you buy a discounted sub, I don't get less money, right? I still get the same amount, which is why it's such a big deal.
Payback.
We're ahead now. Keep up the pace. We've fallen behind. Let's turn this around.
Ow.
Hold ahead. Don't stop now.
Power weapon inbound.
Oh, I can't aim. I can't aim. I can aim. We're good.
New power weapon in the arena.
Fuck. Bro, teammate. I shouldn't have reloaded.
Power weapon inbound. Heating up.
Oh. Damn, he picked it up.
New power weapon in the arena.
Halfway
Damn.
to victory. Good
He
work.
snuck up on me. Damn. Gravitas. Fuck. Should have recognized the sound and gone through the portal. Dude, that guy was shooting at me with a fucking auto rifle from that far, and my scout rifle, my semi-auto, fucking lost out to him. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I like that my sprinting just stopped when I turned around. Kind of very cringe.
Payback. So bad. Power weapon inbound. New New power weapon in the arena. 5 minutes remaining.
Nice.
Power weapon inbound. New power weapon in the arena.
Oh, oh. Damn, I was behind that wall and he still killed me. Jesus.
Five points to go.
Nearing score threshold. Keep it up.
Bro, he just keeps going through his own fucking portal.
Payback.
God damn it.
3 points to go.
I got the guy again.
Victorious.
The gravitas is so broken, dude. Holy shit. That guy was so far. Alright, so we had a single bot. They had a single bot. Alright, Runewave. I'm gonna run these ads right now because ads are about to start playing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and, you know, let me invite you. Here we go. Invite the party. And then I'm gonna I'm gonna run these ads and then I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Rooney Wav, do you have a preference for game mode? Nope. All right. Waiting for these damn ads to finish. All right, ads are done. Team deathmatch it is. I feel like they gotta buff some of these perks because I don't really understand what else is supposed to be better on the Arrows class besides the self heal and then buffing the self heal.
Time for Team Deathmatch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's bring home the victory. Get the most kills to bring home the win. We just pulled ahead. Don't stop now.
Kickoff. Power weapon inbound.
No, he was AFK and I fucked it up.
In the arena.
Opponent is taking the lead. We just pulled ahead. Don't stop now.
Avenger.
Get out, bro. Melee fucking sucks, dude. God damn it.
Payback.
Fuck. He closed this portal on me. What an asshole.
Opponent is taking the lead.
Aw, split stream. No way they let that motherfucker live. Split stream. And now they're grouping up together.
Power weapon inbound.
Fuck.
Watch out. Their point total is halfway there.
What?
Double kill.
That didn't kill. Bro. Thank you.
Avenger.
Fuck. Why does melee suck so much in this game, dude?
Guardian.
Thank you for the heal.
Double kill. Payback. Power weapon inbound.
Why can he melee faster than me, bro?
New power weapon in the
Fuck.
arena. Payback.
Heads up. The opposing team is closing in on the scoring threshold.
5 minutes remaining.
Fuck, split stream.
Heating up. 5 points to go. Three kills to go. Double kill.
Please. Please.
Payback.
No. Yeah, we won. Yeah. Get fucked.
Victory.
Hell yeah, bro. Last second.
Result of hard work and smart play.
GG. He said, holy choke. Damn, bro. I had the most damage in the game. That was a sweaty ass match though. Holy shit. Bruh. You know, if you count like the hour that I was already streaming before I had to reinstall my graphics drivers. Fucking burn wave keeps waving. If you count that hour, I've been streaming for about 3 hours now. which is weird because I didn't start streaming at 2. I started streaming at like what, like 1:30, I think. So it should only be
Team
no, that'd be
deathmatch
3 hours. Yeah,
starts
I'm
now.
retarded.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is your moment. Don't waste it. Get the most kills and bring home the win. Opponent has taken the lead.
Power weapon inbound. New power weapon in the arena.
Kill confirmed.
Avenger. Power weapon inbound. New power weapon in the arena.
They're halfway there.
Payback. Guardian Angel. Heating
I ran
up.
out of ammo with this gun.
Double kill.
could go get
Power
ammo.
weapon inbound.
Damn. All right, well, I got my ammo back.
Remaining. New power weapon in the arena.
Closing in on the win. Don't let them get there.
Avenger.
I should have healed and then gone through the portal. What was that kill behind me?
You lost.
Not our best work. We'll call that one a learning experience.
People get so bent out of shape over a fucking unranked mode. It sucks because people talk all this shit while I'm using, like, not my standard loadout. I just want to level up the fucking weapons. It just takes fucking forever, bro. Rift it. Bing chilling. We got console players.
Time for team deathmatch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is your moment. Don't wait. Get the most kills and bring home the win. They've taken the lead.
Double kill. Power weapon inbound.
Damn it. I didn't hit that guy once with my fucking with my goddamn semi-auto.
New power weapon in the arena. Payback.
Can I hit a shot, please? Fuck. All right, I got a kill. Oh.
We pulled it to the lead.
Bro. All right, there we go.
Double kill.
They're in the lead. Let's get it back.
He blew him and Rune Wave up.
Pulling ahead. Keep it up.
Heating up.
No, it needs to be reloaded. I had no ammo. Fuck. Game sucks. If I melee first, I lose.
Power weapon inbound.
They're halfway there.
Ah? Where was that? Okay. I was gonna say, where the fuck was that from?
Power weapon in the arena.
Fuck. Oh. Oh, that's all of them. I should have side swapped. Wish I could get more. Oh. Fuck.
Double kill. Guardian Angel.
No, I tried to teleport. Fuck. I'm not hitting any shots of this. Holy shit. Come here, bitch.
Double kill. Power weapon inbound. Payback. New power weapon in the arena.
Fuck.
They're close to the scoring limit. We have to
God damn
stop
it. If I could just not die.
5 minutes remaining. Payback.
Nice. Ah, fuck.
You lost.
They got us this time, but we'll be ready next match.
Do you still want to play this game mode, Rune Wave, or do you want to swap to something? Takes a long time to level up these damn fucking guns, bro. Holy shit. Holy shit. Bro, I work tomorrow and I still have another fucking week before I get paid again. Ugh. Hello, weather. Welcome.
time for Team Deathmatch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's bring home the victory. Get the most kills to bring home the win. We're ahead now. Keep up the pace.
I won't get the money I made in May until July. What the fuck? That's even crazier than me getting paid every 3 weeks. What happened? Health insurance pay. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yep. That is entirely correct. I would know. Fuck. You know, honestly, if I know you can't really do this, well, I don't want to say you can't, but like I understand why you wouldn't. If I was a fucking medical provider, my ass would just be like no insurance, cash only. Just be like fuck insurance. I think it's really ridiculous that insurance, like they know that they're paying like providers and like hospitals and stuff, depending on like the contract, and they still will sit here and like withhold payment for months.
Payback.
That guy was able to lunge at me from that far, and yet if I ever do that, it no work like that. Bullshit. Oh, the fucking wall. How is he just fucking following me? Nobody's killing him, bro. Who can afford that? I'd be gatekeeping care, and that's not why I'm doing this. Yeah, exactly.
They're in the lead. Let's get it back.
What do you mean by afford that, though? I might have blanked out on what I was talking about. I got stuck, bro.
Power weapon inbound.
If you're talking about like cash rates, I think it just depends on what you pay or like what you charge, right? A 500 a month in therapy, yeah. Now, of course, this is, I don't know what your credentials are, but like most of our PhD providers, the way they supplement that, right? And obviously this means more work for you, which is more stressful, that they take on more patients in order to lower their cash rate cost, right? So like we have PhD providers that charge like $100 a session, and they're able to afford that though because they see like 10, 20 patients a day, right? 9 to 5, every patient's appointment is like an hour. Some providers work 10 hours a day. That's about $1,000 if you just accept cash. I burn myself into the ground. Yeah, exactly. Right. It's a very rigorous balance that they're able to do that and afford that. Damn, Roomwave got deleted. I've played Destiny 2, bitch. I know how to run away from shotgun apes.
Guardian Angel. Double kill.
It's out of ammo.
Heating up.
Fuck. Get me up here. Whoever was there that I led the enemies to, I'm sorry. Please kill it, bro. Oh, it's a bot.
Beat it.
Loss. Take it on the chin and come back swinging.
I don't know what the exclamation point is, dude. It bothers the fuck out of me. Okay, so I'm gonna level up this semi-auto pistol, and then I'll probably swap to the burst pistol. This pistol, I'm probably not gonna be able to use with any of the guns that I'm.
Team
I
deathmatch.
could use it, but no.
5, 4.
I'd want to like
3,
weaken them with a different gun and then swap.
1.
Time to go out there and show what you got. Smash it. Score the most kills to win the match. We're pulling ahead. Keep it up.
God damn it. Ugh.
Opponent is taking the lead.
Dude, that guy did so much damage to
Power
me.
weapon inbound.
I wish I could use good weapons.
Kill confirmed.
Payback. Avenger.
Ah, shit, I missed. Oh, he also has a gravitas. Fuck. Oh, hey. There we go. This won't earn me any gun XP, but it's funny.
Avenger.
No!
Double kill.
Fuck, I wanted to swap to the other gun. I hit my keyboard and I couldn't turn. God damn it. Go to Damat. Somebody come get this guy. I had two teammates that saw the guy on the minimap and did not like come and help kill him.
Power weapon inbound.
I'm dead.
Shake it off and come back stronger.
Very frustrating.
New power weapon in the arena.
Not want that weapon.
So back.
Fuck, bro. Drop toss. Got 3 motherfuckers on me. Stop just throwing that randomly, you stupid bitch. That guy just got a triple kill with a fucking pistol. Okay, I got a kill. A kill.
Double kill.
Oh, man. Oh, okay, buddy. I'll just leave. Punch him in the back of the fucking head. God damn it. All 4 of them. Dude, I think the biggest problem with these matches so far is that every other fucking enemy plays like as a team together, and then I can't get, you know, any of these other motherfuckers to stick with us besides me and Runewave. Now, I obviously haven't been going out of my way to go find Runewave on the map, and I probably should. But like when one of our players leaves immediately, and then this motherfucker, I have literally no idea what he did the entire time. Apparently going fucking negative. Not you.
Team deathmatch starts now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, you've got this. Earn the most kills to secure the victory. We pulled into the lead.
Guardian Angel. Kickoff. Power weapon inbound.
They got all console players on their team, bro. That's not fair.
Falling behind. Let's turn this around.
New power weapon in the arena.
We've taken the lead. Keep it up.
I saved Runewave. I'm out of ammo. Well. No. Nice.
Heating up.
I got ammo. Sit the fluff down, sir? What do you mean? I closed my portal on myself, but that's okay.
Taking the lead.
Avenger.
Okay, I can. Oh! NordVPN? No, that's dog shit. Do not use that. Awful fucking VPN. Did I just have an enemy? Oh no, that's a teammate. I was gonna say. Okay, there we go.
Power weapon inbound.
Sorry, bud.
We're ahead now. Keep up the pace.
He's like back here, right?
New power weapon in the arena.
Oh. He killed him. So I get no ammo out of it.
Kill confirmed.
No ammo? Nothing?
On
Oh.
fire.
Thank you, Runewave.
You're on a roll.
That's funny. Damn.
Guardian Angel. Payback. Avenger. Double kill.
Are they just like launching themselves across the map? Oh, fucking.
We're halfway to winning this thing. Nice job.
Come on. Where'd he go? Oh, that's the power of the heal.
Heating up.
I think that's the same guy I just killed. Oh. Heal. Fuck. Damn.
Power weapon inbound. New power weapon in the arena.
Sorry, buddy, that you were not killing me from the shotgun. Fuck. Heal.
5 minutes remaining. Payback.
No. I tried. Fuck. Where the fuck?
Double kill.
Tell me they killed him. Thank you.
Payback. 5.
No. Oh, heal.
We're
Fuck.
almost there. You got this.
Tried to out heal the fucking damage.
Three points to go.
You guys remember when that guy got really mad at me and was calling me a rage baiter when he was shit talking in a fucking unranked game mode?
Power weapon inbound.
That stupid bot killed itself.
Great win. That's the result of hard work and smart plays.
All right, what is that? Yeah, so Blacksmith King and Digital D are playing in a duo. Why did they play worse with us than they did with anyone else? You know, I should really update my I should really update my fucking schedule post on Twitter. I keep getting more and more bots following me and they all go like that tweet. It's not even, it hasn't been relevant in like fucking months.
2, 1.
This is your moment. Don't waste it. Get the most kills and bring home the win. We've fallen behind. Let's
All right, I gotta watch that clip after. Oh, it's Digital D again.
Weapon inbound.
Also, apparently he's not playing with Blacksmith King, even though he got on the same team as Blacksmith King twice in a row.
on the board.
Payback. New power weapon in the arena.
Damn it, bro. I swear someone else killed me first before he did.
Payback.
That's fine, I got him. I did not. I hit a single shot. That was awful. I should have swapped my pistol. Please kill him. Okay, worth it. Oh, worth it. I'm not really playing the portals like I should be.
The other team is halfway to winning. Go more easy depth.
Oh, he has a fucking wall there. Ugh.
Power weapon inbound.
I'm not gonna lie, I've been finding the wall to be the most annoying ability in the entire game.
New power weapon in the
I'm gonna be so
arena.
for real. It feels like the only counterplay is just run away. Like, oh, he spawned a wall. All right, well, this combat encounter is over. I don't know why I wasn't sprinting.
Payback.
Fuck, bro. I swear the matches get sweatier when you party up with somebody. I don't feel like my matches have been this crazy since I started playing.
Close to the scoring limit. We have to stop them.
Yeah, boy, they have nearly double our kills. We are not catching up. All right.
Defeated.
Pain now, power later. Let's turn this loss into motivation.
And we had a bot that whole time. Let me take a look at this clip. Hold on. Oh, was it the fact that I was already shooting at him through the fucking portal? And he comes running at me and I just punch him in the face. Yeah. Are you done, Runewave? Gonna feed the Zalg. All right. All right. You know, I wish. I mean, I don't know how to balance that, but I wish No More Room in Hell 2 didn't take so long per game. Like, I know I could make it faster if I just learn how to do everything. But like, when I say I don't want it to take as long, it's like no matter how you play that game, the optimal way to play it is to do everything, right? You want as much XP in as little time as possible. But it's faster to do, as those guys were saying yesterday, I looked it up. It's faster to do every single objective in a single map than it is to play 2 games. Now, that will make your average match longer than if you played 2 games. Like, if you do 2 games and you only do the objectives you're supposed to, and then you play 2 games where you do every objective, obviously the 2 games with every objective is going to be longer. But it's like a middle ground where the amount of XP you earn in 1 game doing every objective is more than I think like a game and a half. And so long as you do that fast enough by doing all those objectives, it will always eke out more XP per time spent. Now, I'm not really worried about XP. I just want the matches to be faster. And so, like, I can't do anything like that until I get really good. Like, dude, that guy was prestige like 125 or some shit. Like, that was insane. But, you know, I just wish like it felt like I could boot that game up and it wouldn't be a 50-minute match per, and then I only get to play fucking 3 to 5 matches per stream if I start streaming that more often. When I was doing 12-hour streams, that was fucking baller. If I were to like come home from work and then do a 12-hour stream into the next day, I could probably play that game all day and it'd be fucking fantastic. However, I can't do that because that would mean that I wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, go to work at 5, work anywhere between a 5 to 8.5 hour shift where I'm busting my fucking ass. And then, you know, come home and then stream for 12 hours. That'd be ridiculous. Also, I know this is just like a random complaint, but I'm gonna say it. It really fucking annoys me when jobs are like, yeah, you get a lunch break, but then they make you clock out and then you have to stay longer to get the full 8 hours. Like, just make my lunch paid so I don't have to stay the extra fucking half hour to make up the hours, dude. So stupid. Because, like, technically at Costco, I get an hour-long lunch, but they split it up to 30 minutes unpaid and then 2 15-minute paid breaks. And it's like, the 15-minute paid breaks don't do anything. And the 30-minute lunch isn't long enough for me to go anywhere to buy food, so I have to bring food no matter what. Like, bro, just let me go. Like, I'm not saying give me an hour break. I'll take the 2 15-minute paid breaks. Just give me a paid 30-minute break, bro. All right, sorry that I went AFK there. I was speaking with the internal mod team as I was waiting for ads to finish, and then ads finished, or ads started, and then ads finished. So, I am back now. We will play some more matches. Actually, wait. I'm going to swap over to 24-player Onslaught. Maybe I can get more kills. That looks like a fucking... I'm not going to lie. Some of these attachments I think look really stupid. Like, that does not look like a... I mean, yeah, it is a barrel extension, but it looks like a fucking... Fuck. What are they called? Can someone remind me the name of the gun part? It's not called a silencer. Like, that is the colloquial name, but it doesn't actually silence the gun. It's not called a muzzle. I can't remember the name of the actual silencer. It's a suppressor. There you go. Yeah, that looks like a suppressor. I don't know why I could not remember the name at all. All right. In we go. All right. Hopefully I perform better in this one. I don't really know if I will though, because like I said, I kind of have difficulty with understanding where these long-range weapons line up in the meta. But maybe what Roomwave said was right a while ago, where it's like, it's based off of like communication. And so if we have like half the team pushing into a point and then half the team, you know, shooting from outside of the point, it might work. But you know.
Domination. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, you got this.
All right. This is a game mode though where the weapon might do really, really well. That guy's name is Gilgachad.
We're scoring in 2 zones.
Let's go get C.
Enemy is scoring in 2 zones. We're taking C.
Damn.
Opponent is taking B. Opponent is taking D.
Rusted pork on Twitch.
C secured.
Yo, is he streaming?
Opponent is taking B.
Hold on. I gotta look up this dude's name like right now.
Opponent is taking B. Opponent just got a zone.
He is live.
Opponent
Hold
just got
on.
a zone.
Let's see. All right. I'll keep that guy in mind.
Taking C.
Maybe I'll raid him.
Opponent is taking C. Opponent is taking B. Opponent is taking C. Opponent is taking B.
Damn.
C lost.
Opponent is taking B. Enemy is scoring in 2 zones. We're taking D.
The dude's name is Saint Jesus, and then we have Sup White Jesus. Right? Yeah, Sup White Jesus.
We're scoring on 1 zone. Enemy is scoring in 2 zones.
C secured.
Oh, it's the Juicy Milkers guy again.
Opponent is taking C.
B secured.
We've got 3 zones. Nice work.
I didn't hit him once, bro.
Opponent is taking D. Enemy is scoring in 1 zone.
D lost.
Opponent is taking D. We're taking C. Opponent is taking D. We're taking C. Enemy is scoring in 2 zones. We're scoring in 2 zones. Opponent is taking C.
Double kill.
I do like how you have to hold the objective long enough in order to ensure that, you know,
Just got a zone.
if you have to ensure that it's getting enough,
We're taking
like, defense, right?
We're taking A.
A secured.
We've got 2 zones. We're taking B.
Uh-oh. I did not make that.
Opponent is taking A.
Rune still feeding the Zog? Yeah.
We're taking B. Nearing score threshold. Keep it up. Nice one.
If he wasn't, he'd probably, you know, be here playing the game.
Fantastic win. Good work. Time to celebrate.
Oh. Wait, I got comms banned? That's cringe. the update is out, I'd have to download the game and then have to buy RBDs, and I don't have enough money for either, so no. I didn't realize it came out today. No, it isn't. Yeah, I was gonna say I would have seen the announcement and gotten an update. It's a minor patch. You got you baited. You got you baited. I was gonna say, no way it like came out and there's like no announcement on Twitch or anything, right? Or on yeah, free update. Yeah, alongside the release of the Arbides class, Warhammer 40k will also receive a free update dubbed Battle for Tertium. Yeah, linear campaign with new mission debriefs and embedded cinematics. Presents maps, enemies, and characters in a specific order, allowing players to discover all aspects of the game at a much better pace. VO lines during missions and some brand new mission debrief cinematics. You can choose to skip the story or play it from the beginning. Personality scores at the Chirurgeon, whatever. Yeah, this update's not even out anymore either, by the way. They I didn't realize they released a balance patch and the whole mission rework. They did not. It says that it comes out on June 23rd. It is June 19th. You have 4 days. This is... It says at the top. Heresy and Auric difficulties. Damn, it's misleading. You know, I'm not gonna lie, Drobby. Considering it's the first thing that it says, I don't know why you consider that misleading. I'm trying to cut you some slack. It's the first thing it says. Now, they could have put free update coming soon. But like, it's the first thing it says. No, because I read it on the official server. Oh, you're in the Discord? L plus ratio. You unlock new difficulties by completing missions. Oh, so literally like Vermintide. For veteran players to assure that their teammates have earned the right to be there. Based. You will never be demoted to a lower difficulty tier, no matter how many times you fail. However, higher difficulties will require you to complete more missions to unlock them. For existing characters, your difficulty progression will be migrated based on their character level and completed missions. Auric is now a standalone difficulty tier placed above Damnation. We felt that Auric Heresy fell in an awkward spot compared to Damnation with the increased mission options per difficulty. I decided it was best to turn Auric into its own difficulty level. Additionally, we have removed Sedition difficulty and made a few minor changes to Uprising to take its place, as we felt there was too much downtime with too few enemies between hordes. Keep you in the action more often. Okay. Okay, kind of... I appreciate the difficulty tuning.
Opponent is taking B. Opponent is taking the lead. Nice work. We're taking B.
When it's the last guy standing, it's actually insane. Yeah, I can imagine.
Taking D.
Yo, Drobby, remember that stupid argument you were trying to make that Destiny 2 is boring because the animations are fucking bad for the gun reloading? How do you feel about this reload animation?
Enemy is scoring
Or
in one
wait,
zone.
if I'm sliding and I reload. Oh, it doesn't do anything. I swear I just like flipped the I thought I flipped the fucking magazine out.
Opponent is taking A.
I swear I just did like a unique reload or something. I don't know. Whatever.
Opponent is taking B.
Damn, I died.
Opponent just got a third zone.
Including a lot of exhaust. Yeah, I'm not misunderstanding it. I'm rephrasing it for brevity because I thought it was stupid either way. I don't fucking care.
Enemy is scoring in one zone. We're taking C.
I wasn't bringing it up because I wanted to reignite the conversation. I was bringing it up because I thought the animation I just did was really cool.
We're taking B. Opponent is taking C.
But for some reason, I can't. I saw the magazine flip out in front of me, and I was like, wow, that was really cool.
Got a third
But
zone. Airdrop incoming. Enemy is scoring in two zones.
Be secured.
if I could fucking hit my shots, you know what? Just kill me. I feel like half of those.
We're taking A.
I still, dude, the charged shotgun. I don't know how you play that shit with no fucking like quicker.
Opponent
I don't know how you don't like use that gun with the faster shot time.
Be lost.
I like literally it was unplayable without it.
We're taking A.
I don't feel the difference. I mean, I don't know if I want to say skill issue or because I'm just fucking more autistic in that regard, but like it felt like a massive difference to me.
Airdrop on the way.
I would like at a certain point I was like, I understand why this gun is fun now.
Enemy is scoring in two zones.
But it wasn't until I got out. Dude, I'm just running into enemies all over, bro.
We're taking C.
Fuck. I won in one shot or switched to primary after a shot or two. Yeah, the problem was that I was not getting off my shot or my second shot before I died. And then I got the other thing, and all of a sudden that wasn't a problem anymore. That's why, like, again, maybe I'm retarded, but like there has to be a difference.
Heads up, airdrop on the
Yo,
way.
do y'all niggas know how to shoot?
Who's this guy talking to? Did you guys hear that guy's comms, by the way?
Opponent is taking A. Opponent is taking A.
Yeah, okay.
Opponent is taking B.
It's a little bit dangerous to be able, but before people were saying that they couldn't hear them.
Opponent is taking B.
Be secured.
We're scoring in two zones.
Just swapped. Yeah, our team is not going to win this. I'm not gonna lie.
Opponent is taking B.
Be lost.
Oh, well done.
Is that my?
Go back.
Okay.
Enemy is scoring in two zones. Heads up, airdrop on the way.
Fuck.
Opponent is taking C.
I still don't really understand what the fuck Auric was in Darktide. I'm not gonna lie. Like I remember it came out and I was like, okay, cool. What is it?
C.
And I could not get like a.
B.
a reasonable response.
Opponent just got a zone.
Yeah. I don't know the names, but yes.
Opponent is taking B. Opponent is taking C. Enemy is scoring in 2 zones. Airdrop incoming. Enemy is
I've been
scoring
losing a
in
lot
1
of
zone.
frames on this map, bro. Like, holy shit.
Heads up. The opposing team
Damn
is
it.
closing in on the scoring threshold.
I didn't heal.
Opponent is taking A. Opponent is taking B. Enemy is scoring in 2 zones. Opponent
Oh.
is in a zone.
That's why.
B secured.
We just got a zone. Opponent is taking B.
You lost.
Damn.
Let's say you let them win so they feel good about themselves.
Like Zog Swarm? Okay. Of the ship mistress, Safani's indiscretions are getting worse. During Mortis trials, keen-eared rejects now have the opportunity to sift pieces of ship mistress Brahm's past from the psychic chatter. How did she inherit the Morningstar? What is she hiding? Is she really on the same side as Grendel, let alone his irksome busybodies? Delve deeper into all these and more across dozens of new memory echoes, unlockable by claiming victory in the Mortis trials. Behind the pillars and the meat grinder. New difficulty for the Mortis trials. Since the release of the Mortis trials, we have noticed people requesting a higher challenge in Mortis trials, so we're adding a new difficulty, Auric, as well as some other small changes. This initial set of balance adjustments focus on improving. Okay, yeah, whatever. Pretty good changes, it looks like so far. What spawned a plague ogrin, then a beast in Nurgle, then a second one, then a spawn of chaos, and during the time we had Zog squads, non-stop bombers, snipers, and trappers, and everything else. That sounds fucking dog shit. You know, that's funny because that makes sense, right? Because I remember when I was like trying to look up what it was, I couldn't find any information on it because it was just 90% of people saying that it fucking sucks. So you know what? That makes sense.
2, 1.
Time to go out there and show what you got.
Oh, it's hot zone. Uh-oh.
Alert. Multiple teams are going for the same objective.
Zone active.
Opponent is going for a capture. Good kill. Opponent is going for a capture. Capture initiated. Stand strong.
No, heal.
Zone contested.
Damn.
Watch out. Enemy is going for a capture.
Guy's name is Snake Pussy? Come on.
Teammate is attempting a capture.
He doesn't provide extra benefits. That's kind of... Yeah, but that sounds like it's stupid. That sounds like it sucks.
They just tied it up. Don't let them get the next zone.
Guardian Angel.
Maybe the auric is how you get those. Is that?
Zone
Yeah,
active.
maybe. I was gonna say, wouldn't that just be from crafting, since that's like the point? But you know.
Your opponent is going for a capture.
Can we please get somebody on the fucking point?
Drop incoming.
Zone contested.
Capture initiated. Stand strong.
Fuck.
Opponent is going for a capture.
Is all stats are max? Yeah, maybe. It's like fucking like Apex Legends or some shit.
Capture initiated. Stand strong. Good kill.
Avenger. Zone contested.
Capture underway. Be alert.
No.
Watch out. Enemy is going for a capture.
Zone locked. Zone.
Dude, we were gonna win that zone because of me. Fuck. Do we have two AFK motherfuckers, or what are they doing up there? How do I name my zealot? Your zealot? Damn.
Zone active.
Stigmar male?
Opponent is going for a capture.
No, that's the wrong universe. Not according to GW's shitty lore, they're not even connected anymore.
Zone contested.
If it's a zealot,
Opponent is going for a capture.
Defeat.
damn, we lost?
And
Bro.
that's the match. Don't worry, you'll get him next time.
To name him after one of the popes? Yawn, TBH. I don't understand why people think it's like so fucking funny to talk shit on a free-to-play game on an unranked mode. Like, it's so weird. Just play the game, bro. I really wish these actually did more. I can't really tell. Now the Extendo Mag is like fire though. But like, I can't tell the difference between this. These guns already shoot pretty far. Maybe recoil control? I still think rapid shot probably be best for this. As for this, accuracy, maybe. I don't know. I feel like a lot of these don't do anything. I'm gonna be so for real. It wouldn't let me type the name. Try Donald Trump. See if it lets you do that. And then try Obama. I did. It's the same thing. You try Obunga? Yeah, try Obama. I'm gonna name myself the Classic. Just name yourself It's Jover. My fault, slime. Yeah, bro, name yourself it. Oh, that guy plays KOF 15. Good for him. I want to remake my characters, but at the same time, it's like I don't want to potentially give up the name. Yeah, that guy is hot miking super hard. Is that him breathing? Yo, croaking? Yeah, I'm gonna have to. You don't have to. I don't know about names, but you can redo your entire look voice for free. Nah, I want to like start from the beginning and like, you know, play through all the story missions at the same time. I just didn't want to be punished John Cena anymore. Yeah, like I know I could just go back and do the story missions and just skip through it, but I've literally have not played the game since it came out, so it might as well. It might as well be a new game. If I'm gonna play, I also want to play the RBDs, so like I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna be. Look how fast I can get on this point. Fuck.
Watch out, enemy is going for a capture.
Zone contested.
I gotta mute that guy too.
Opponent is going for a capture. Oh, well done.
Fuck.
Zone contested.
Damn.
Opponent is going for a capture.
Zone contested. Double kill. Close call.
Melee! Why couldn't I melee?
Zone contested.
What was the name you said? Yeah, name yourself It's Jover, or like something about being Jover.
Zone lost.
They got a capture. Don't let them get another.
They want to say you can't name yourself Joe Biden. Name yourself It's Jover. Jover Biden. It's available. Let's go.
Nice one.
Oh, I'm in the pink spawn. I should not be in pink spawn. I'm Joe Barack. All right, after this match, I think I'm gonna call it after this match, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I've been streaming for about 5 hours. I think 5 hours is a pretty good stream.
A teammate is going for a capture. Help them out.
Zone contested.
You know what?
Your opponent is going for a capture.
Says 350. Yeah, so also hello Chow. I was streaming for an hour and I had to restart my stream because I had to update my graphics drivers because the game was freaking out my fucking CPU. It was like overloading my CPU. And so I had to restart the stream. And so you'll notice, well, you can't see it, but if you're on the YouTube, you'll see there's like a 50-minute stream before this. I might delete that one and just like have this one because I don't want to post twice in a single day, but you know.
Opponent is going for a capture.
I'll take a 5-hour stream on a day off. I promise you guys, as soon as I get my finances like settled, I'm gonna start playing like actual games again and not just play multiplayer all day. I really I need to see where my finances lie in my next paycheck. And then I'm gonna get Elden Ring Night Rain and we're gonna play that. I'm gonna try some solo gameplay.
Heating up.
And then potentially some teams. I also want to do Outer Worlds.
Zone active.
That's currently what is on my mind right now. I just spawned in. I'm about to die. Yeah, of course that guy's a fucking console.
Zone contested.
There's a dude speaking Spanish playing on my
Enemy is going
servers.
for a capture.
Zone contested.
Yo, we're just gonna let Pink. We're just gonna let Pink win again. Damn. Yep. Well.
Defeated.
That's so funny.
It's only one match. We'll learn from this and come back stronger.
All right. Well, that's gonna be it for me, guys. I know I didn't really do much but play Splitgate today. Who the fuck was that? What a fucking fat ass motherfucker just talked. I don't know. Oh shit, look, my team is now in first place. Hell yeah. Look at that. I kind of want these guys to win though. We're up by like 100k points. These guys have been in third the whole time. It's really funny. But yeah, I know I didn't. Also, did my music stop? It did stop. God damn it. Anyway, I know I did nothing but play Splitgate today. We're probably just gonna keep playing Splitgate and possibly some No More Room in Hell 2 over this next week. I go back to work tomorrow, so I might not stream tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. I'll probably stream Saturday. I don't know if I'll be able to stream Sunday. I kind of hope I can stream Sunday, but like I don't, you know how it is. And then, you know, next week I get paid on Friday. So I'm hoping that by next week I can get my finances in order. I can start paying off my bills again. I can start giving money back to people that I owe. I potentially get my car back tomorrow, so hopefully I can start working my full 8-hour shifts, but that'll potentially cut into my streaming time. So like, you know, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Part of me is considering, and I'll talk about this another time on stream. I don't want to go into like another hour-long discussion, but yeah, what happened today? Did literally nothing happen today? Yeah, nothing happened today. No follows, no subs, and nothing. So, all right, I will see you guys potentially tomorrow. If not, definitely Saturday. Appreciate you being here. Make sure to follow socials. Make sure to join the Discord. Do whatever. I'll see you guys later.